There we go. Alright. So I thought the Yu-Gi-Oh ones were like pretty crazy. These ones are infinitely more crazy than the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. I figured that because of Detzia's posts, like they were unhinged on like both ends of the spectrum. But this one's like, damn man, like I kind of feel bad for the people who just can't play the game and have to complain about it. Oh, I see, Mopey, I see. TK2. I know, because Azura was the only one that voted for anybody else. Monster Hunter. I want to start playing Monster Hunter, but I don't know which game to start with. I would recommend Monster Hunter World would be a good starting point. Not Rise. I would not pick Rise. This is the post I saw before. This is the one that I thought was like, oh man, we gotta check these out. So, has Hunter Pie or any other information provider considered cheating? Well, I haven't used it yet, but I feel like it's cheating considering you'll have informations that gains advantage. Monster, HP status, effectuation. Do y'all use it? Mopey, this is more of a question for you because you've played PC Monster Hunter. What do you think of Hunter Pie? Do you think it's considered cheating? I mentioned my thoughts earlier on this at the start of the stream, but I do consider it cheating. Specifically the health bar, mostly. Because the health bar does kind of just, you know, alleviate any need for thinking and like playing the game in general when you can visibly see like how much more is left of the hunt. You've never used it? Well, now's the time to start, Mopey. Now's the time to start. There is quality of life stuff though. Like you can turn off all the other shit if you want to and just only have like the farming, like the farming pop-ups. Because being able to have an on-screen indicator being like, hey, you should check the farm. It's running out of fertilizer. That's nice. I like that. That's pretty good. But no, I wouldn't, I mean, no, I would consider it cheating, yes. I'm using it for testing my new builds. You can disable the health bar and more if you don't like that thing. Well, I don't use it. Oh, is everyone gonna out themselves being like, nah, I don't use this cringe shit? No, not me. No, definitely not me. This is also 17 hours ago. This is a recent post. I'm surprised Monster Hunter World is still popping off. Like, you know, to this day. Game's like 5 years old. Who posted it as well? Noel. What the fuck is that image? Okay. By definition, sure, it's cheating. But if you're a veteran, it's not showing anything you wouldn't already know. Rough estimate. Use it to your heart's content in single player. Nobody will notice. You've got it in multiplayer, so it's down to your views. This is also true as well. I feel like if you are a veteran, you have been through World before, it's a neat... It's a neat addition. Because, I mean, it's crazy how much fucking information it shows. But, if you're just starting out the game for the first time, don't use it, please God, no. It'll basically ruin your entire experience. I'm a hunter, not a data analyst. I just go by the feedback the game gives me. I mean, everybody would prefer that, yeah. Oh, here we go. It's cheating in my opinion. The game shows you when monsters are weak. If you need a third-party tool to figure that out, you are a cheater. Firm belief, understandable. It's getting to that point, CJ. It's getting to that point. I've thought when Monster Hunter World came out, they had damage numbers, and I was like, the damage numbers are pushing it a little bit. Like that's a pretty big set of information that they're just going to show you. And after Rise, I'm thinking like, oh man, are they just going to give like a health bar now? Like, is that where this is going? Because they honestly might. The game is not as much of a hunting game anymore as it is just like fight monsters in cool, fun ways. Fight like big boss monsters. That's pretty much it now. Yes, it is. But it's a single-player game with optional co-op. Do whatever you want as long as it does not affect other players. No one really cares. It's a minor advantage at best, and inconsequential at worst. The only time anyone cares is if you use the DPS meters on health bars, if you're calling people out in lobbies for doing less DPS than you, which is an absolute beta cuck nerd from Polar Express move. Why Polar Express? Alright, it's cheating in the most technical sense, but it doesn't really matter. Just use it for your own reasons. Oh, it's just because of how we pronounced it, Mopey? Is that really what? Oh, fucking hell, alright. Never seen Polar Express? I probably saw it when I was a kid. I don't remember the fucking beta cuck that's in it. Like, what? Value the concealer fighting. Doesn't World have that though? Like, well, okay, I don't know exactly how the heart rate system works in, I don't know if it was in Rise or just World, but like, because I feel like it just fucking lies to you half the time. I'm assuming it's supposed to tell you when a monster is enraged or limping, without, you know, using your fucking eyeballs. But like, I don't know what the heart rate is there for or why it even exists. It doesn't seem to do anything. Like, it's just kind of there, I guess. To be honest, I mean, it wouldn't even need to be a number, CJ. It would just be like the portrait or something of the monster that you're hunting. Like, it would get like dimmer and dimmer or something. It would be some indicator like that, like a visual indicator. But I do feel like Monster Hunter is progressing in that way. Anyway, also the thing that this guy's talking about, I saw that there was a mod for this kind of bullshit too, where there's a DPS meter, and I don't know if Hunter Pie has it specifically or something else had it. There are overlays that do have a DPS calc on it and show everybody's DPS calc. One of them, which got a lot of negative feedback, had a hotkey for putting everybody's DPS in the fucking global chat while you're hunting the monster. I'm like, that's a little rude, not gonna lie. It's a little rude. And there was a big call for like, please remove this feature. It's not a feature. Please get rid of it. I don't know if the guy got rid of it or not, but don't use that particular overlay. It's not good. Oh, they're right. Oh, right. Fair enough. The game shows you redacted, especially in multiplayer. Wait, hang on. The game shows you redacted, especially in I don't know what this means. What does it show you in multiplayer? Indicators get delayed through rage status. Pod drops get messed up through clutch claw. There is a beacon mod though, my guy. What? Metal Wyverns and Savage Devil Joe. Metal Wyverns. Kushala? There's more than one? What's the other one? What do you mean Metal Wyverns? Wait, you're not talking about like Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos, are you? The fuck? Savage Devil Joe are the worst offender, while they cap Ruddy status at 10 HP. Capture. Oh, that's when they're fucking below limping, you motherfucker. What the fuck? It's up to you if you need to cheat for that little inconvenience, or simply accept that some capture hunts might fail in multiplayer, or waste some more materials trying to cap before the target is dead. How is it this hard to fucking cap a monster? What are you talking about? Because your teammates couldn't stop chopping their bloodlust. Cross, I think you have some like venting problems you wanna sort out here. That fucking talks about Monster Hunter, dude. Mopey, you'd be fucking surprised. You'd be fucking surprised. It meant shit. Game shows you shit. Oh, like it doesn't show you much at all. That makes sense. Okay, understandable. I mean, like, Krusty, you can use your fucking eyes, and yes, it does show you when the monster can get captured, especially in World. It is the worst offender for this, because if you have research on a monster, a little tiny skull appears on the map. When that skull appears, you instantly put your weapon away, throw it down a shock trap and a couple tranks, and it's done. That's it. How are you that? What? It's not that hard. Okay. I'm not certain if I can call it cheating in the sense. It gives an unfair advantage, but I believe it makes the game too much like every other game. What does knowing... what does knowing how much HP a monster have left really do for you? I mean, it kind of changes how you want to go about the hunt, like towards the end anyway. If you can hunt a monster, that's all you need to know. If you're looking to see how much HP a monster has left after failing a quest, the only thing you need to know is get good. Oof. No amount of HP will convince you to keep using the same tactic. If the problem is capturing, especially in multiplayer, I recommend getting an investigation where capturing is necessary. That should filter no, this doesn't help. People don't fucking read, my guy. No. No, they're still gonna kill it. Nobody fucking reads the monster objectives. Nobody looks at that shit. I too am also guilty of forgetting that it's a capture quest, alright? Just whatever. That should filter out most DPS hunters and force everyone to be careful when the monster's health is low. Nobody is ever careful when the monster's health is low. That never fucking happens. It is either that or statistic purposes, like doing a no equipment challenge and seeing how well you did. End of the day, I feel these kinds of mods just make the game boring. Like if you really need to see the HP of a monster has, play a different game. I guess he's got a point. I mean, well, I hope the guy actually responds to any of these, because I'm curious what he actually is getting the mod for. Like, there has to be a reason, right? It depends on the monster. Fatalis, Ditto's ultimate at fixed HP thresholds. You can just see what he's close to for that. Okay, yeah, right. This is bullshit, but yeah. I think that's the same for Elatrion as well. So yes, it can provide unnecessary info, which is straight cheating, but overlays have some nice features, like Harvest Box Reminder. Oh, there you go, look! Yeah, it's got that. That's why I like Hunter Pie, it's got that. Or numerical values of cooldowns or buff durations. That's also really nice too, because it does have, instead of the little icons and them flashing, it does give you a duration, which is pretty cool. That is also kind of nice. Thankfully, you can turn things off that you don't need to see. Also true. It is cheating, but nobody cares as long as you aren't ruining other people's fun with it. It doesn't just show monster HP, if I recall correctly, but also part break, flinch, and stun thresholds, ailment resistance, etc., etc. So, you know exactly when the monster will flinch and fall down and stuff too. It does very much give an unfair advantage, aka cheating. But, well, relatively minor enough that nobody will notice it in multiplayer. It's fair. If you're in a voice chat, though, things can be a little different. And Hunter Pie is super customizable. Honestly, it's pretty good. I used it myself for the Harvest Box overlay for a while. Dude, everybody likes the Harvest Box overlay. It's the best shit. It's the best shit. Alright, I just need to see if this guy actually responded. It did not respond. This was an hour ago. And anything not hunt related. Like, yeah, you could turn off the actual, like, fucking game break and shit. And just keep all the quality of life stuff, which is very good, very nice. Also, this... Oh, no, there was another post like this that was very funny. I hope I see it soon. But, people really want the DLC in Monster Hunter. Like, it's expensive. It's... You don't need all of the DLC, you know? Just say it. And here's a good question for anybody who wants to know. In your SOS flares, would you rather have a Sword and Shield free meal wide range support on your SOS flare hunt, or a meta hammer master's touch build who can dizzy monsters 3 times in a hunt? I hope nobody picks this second option, because you can't dizzy a monster 3 times in a hunt in multiplayer. I mean, you could, if your like build is specifically designed to do exactly that, yeah, you probably can. But casually, you get one dizzy and that's it. I don't know if Monster Hunter World ever patched out the fact that the threshold is astronomical in multiplayer. If you're playing solo and using a hammer, it's fucking fine. You can stun the monster for days. If you're playing multiplayer and try to stun a monster, you're fucked. All right. All of the DLCs are cosmetic, CJ. All of them. It's either stickers, emotes, layered armor, I guess. I don't know if layered armor is actually in World or it's just a Rise thing. I know Rise has layered armor DLC. No. Yeah, no, there is layered armor DLC in World as well. Pendants? There's like a gazillion pendants, all right? You're not gonna use every pendant, all right? You're only gonna use like one weapon. Just have one pendant, okay? It's designed to auto lose. Bring the damage. Hunters should know how to keep themselves alive. I wouldn't say that, and I also wouldn't advise bringing the damage. Okay, I would actually like to have some level of support, please. Also, does it have to be sword and shield, or can it be hunting horn? Oh, I guess this makes this kind of hard, huh? Because if there was a hunting horn, then they could basically do the same thing this other guy can. So long as they're doing their share of the damage and not carding constantly, I don't care. Well, alright, that's fair. Doodler with a tech buff, but if you have no time for the gun lance, dude with the snowman, or simply full heavy bowgun squad of doom. This is unrelated to the question, Krusty. What the fuck are you talking about? It's literally, do you want the sword and shield guy or the hammer guy? None of these other options. You hate some of the bullshit. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, I feel like I'm going to start seeing some of the similar names here too, similar to the Yu-Gi-Oh forums as well. If it gets too crowded, you can also use dung pods to repel the monsters. What? Eekhorn? What does this have to do with anything? What? Nice random comment. Why not both? I've been doing both, lol. I don't bother with Master's Touch though. Seems weird to have on a hammer. I mean, if you're a hammer DPS build, you'd probably have Master's Touch, specifically because I think it's the Diablo's hammer that has like I'm thinking of the base game. I don't know if I've fucking seen it in Iceborne, but it would have usually a sliver of the highest sharpness, and in order to maintain that, you'd want Master's Touch. No, the game's got protected polish, I think. Master's Touch is just easier though, because it forces you to use high affinity. 24 hours to get? Oh fuck, fair enough, fair enough. More damage equals more safety. That is complete fucking nonsense. Also trips, daggers cause, claggers? What the fuck is a clagger? More stuns and exhausts. Mr. Bull monsters die faster. Like, what if they're a good sword and shield user? Jeroweeb? Did you ever consider that the motion values for the sword perfect rush combo does more damage than the hammer? And that they can also stun monsters with the shield bash as well? Like, if they're genuinely a good sword and shield user, like at the same competent level as the hammer user, I would pick the sword and shield user. Alright? Oh, I see, CJ, I see. Twitch will also ban you. I'm assuming a clagger is somebody who, like, it's a made-up term for people who clutch claw onto the monster and like throw it into a wall. I'm assuming this is like a fucking community word, clagger. All right, I've never heard of it before. Hammer player sounds, man. Everybody just fucking keeps picking the fucking hammer player. What the fuck? No wonder why people keep carding on these fucking quests. You got no goddamn support. The fuck? Wide range and fucking like free meals and fucking, you know, the good like healing shit. That's some good stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie. Should I just stop using sword and shield then with this exact same like loadout? What? Fucking hell. Bring the crowd control. Why is everybody picking the fucking hammer? The high hunts. I don't know if it's good payoff. Oh, fuck. A meta bow user uses up all the cards. Do people struggle with bows? Wait, what do you mean meta bow user? Just cards all the time. Normally that's reserved for a longsword player. If you replace bow user with longsword user, that would make more sense to me. I've never heard of a bow user being that bad. I'll generally take a competent meta damage player over a competent support player. What? What? It doesn't... Okay, what I'm blown away by this is like, the sword and shield doesn't do no damage, right? Maybe it just speaks to me as a player of Monster Hunter. Maybe I'm just like, you know... I just want friends, man. Come on, man. I don't want somebody who's gonna jump in, fucking kick the monster in the dick and fuck off. I want somebody to hang around and, like, you know, build up a rapport with, you know? What? Alright. If we're truly taking the original poster's question in the literal sense, as in my personal opinion instead of what I think would benefit the average player or not, then yeah, I'd pick another competent DPS, but you fucking... What? What? Healing's derived from regen health augment. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I mean, whatever. What about the other people here? I mean, okay. I guess if your hunt is filled with just you and this other mystery player that's coming in with like either a hammer or a sword and shield and nobody else, okay, fair. All right, if it's just a duo hunt. I'm taking this in the sense of it being a 4-player hunt. You can't control the other 2 people in the hunt. All right, kill enemies faster is better. These people are crazy to me. They're crazy. Like, Jerry Weep, I don't give a shit if they benefit you, alright? With random sword and shield. Okay, thank God. I can't read his fucking name. That guy. Yeah, he's speaking the truth. Go for me, blast like. Don't play blast light bowgun, please. Please, no. Well, this is gonna be bad for my own health, actually. I don't like reading these fucking comments. This disgusts me. Please, clean out your fucking filthy post. There's a fair bit, CJ. There's a fair bit. Actually, hang on. I don't know if I can find it easily. I forget where I put it. I think I put it in... Where is it? Hang on. I got it here somewhere. I know I saved it. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Because I used it for a funny stream. Oh yeah. The artist behind these posts. Good stuff. Good stuff. They've made one of those for every single monster in the game. See some shit, man? That's fair, CJ. That's fair. There's a lot out there. There's a lot out there. Competent players that know when to do damage and when to do healing. My god. Just played SOS hunts. True, actually. You just get a mixed bag of random bullshit. I would like to take somebody who can, like, survive over a meta DPS player is going to get themselves killed by fucking constantly wailing on the monster. Just because this is something that wasn't clarified in this post, by the way. It's a meta hammer master's touch build. Didn't specify if they're actually good with the hammer or not. Didn't specify. Personally, I would pick the sword and shield user because I know they're not going to die, or at least have a good chance at not dying. All right. Sorry, killed in 1 hit. Yeah, okay, this is the one I mentioned earlier in the stream. This is fucking bullshit.
Killed in 1 hit. Hello, everyone. I have a question about something strange. There are 2 monsters, I don't remember the names, in 2 different missions. Chocobo hunting, that's the Kuliaku, my guy. And the 3rd or 4th in Monster Hunter Iceborne, that you have a monster that put poison. That is Viper Tepikadachi, my guy. That 2 monster do a specific attack that kill me in 1 hit, whatever health I have. Is this possible? Must I have something to avoid it? Thanks.
I mean, by now you should probably have the fucking temporal mantle, but I don't recommend using the temporal mantle though. Still use the vitality mantle. But the only recommendation I can give is yeah, use your mantles. 2, put a little bit of defense boost, alright? 3, make sure your armor is either upgraded or you have on level armor with like your master rank gear. And B, yeah, the Kuliaku is gonna fucking one-shot you because there's a guaranteed stun attack, which is pretty fucking bullshit. Because that Kuliaku in that specific Chocobo quest is fucked up. Viper Tepikadachi, on the other hand, is piss easy. If you were talking about Barrioth, I guess maybe we'd have the different discussion, alright? Same person from before. I assume this is the first time you encounter one-shot moves. There will be a lot more. All of them are dodgeable and have very recognizable indicator. These aren't one-shot moves that he's talking about. Aside from the Kuliaku one, the Viper Tepikadachi, like quote-unquote one-shot move, is just because he got toxicked and then didn't heal it in time and then just got hit and died. Like, I don't think it's because he got... Viper Tepikadachi does not have a fucking one-shot attack. Barrioth does, on the other hand. Barrioth kinda does. Viper does not. Dodge attacks at light speed. Yeah, just use evade window 5 and a longsword. You'll be set. You don't need anything. That would be amazing to see though, CJ. Like, somebody not using armor, like only studying the blade and mastering nothing but longsword and perfect countering every single monster in the game and not taking a single point of damage. That would be a dream come true. Everybody wishes they could be that guy, but that guy doesn't exist. Anyway, I have a feeling you're talking about the Moswinin and Dine in base game. Is that what the quest is called? We have to fight 5 wait, what? I have a feeling you're talking about Moswinin and Dine in base game. We have to take on 5 giant Moswines. Chocobo hunting? Poison monster? You're talking about some of the random bullshit here, mate. What the fuck is this? Palumu Lullabies and Iceborne. We have to fight a tiny nightship Palumu. Both edges to get one shot regardless of defense. You do not get one shot regardless of defense. That is bullshit. So you just need to be careful and never get hit. For the moss swines. What the fuck are you talking about? If my 2 guesses what you were talking about. How? You should know what the quest is. I'm assuming Jeroweeb here has played every single quest in the game, alright? How do you not remember the Eorzea Crystal fucking Kuliaku Chocobo quest? How do you not remember that? That is fucking cancer. What? The EX Behemoth left so much of an impact on me, alright? Fucking hell. Guarantee you someone's done it. Somebody probably would have done it. I know that there's some guy out there, I forget their name. Agani something. He's been through almost every single Monster Hunter game now without healing. This also includes life draining skills as well. None of that shit. So pure, you only have 3 carts, that's it. That's it. Mad Lad has finished a fair few of these games. I can't believe it. Honestly can't believe it. Only if you attacks the one shot. Yeah, because I know Behemoth's Meteor is a pure one shot. Escalon Judgment is a one shot. I think the Fatalis, like, Omega move is a one shot as well. They're all technically avoidable. Technically. But no, other ones just do high damage. Do a lot of damage. Finally! Anno Yun knows what he's talking about. Chocobo. Kuliaku with the crystal, the Final Fantasy event. Is 3rd form, can I hit? I'm assuming that means it's a 1, right? Can 1 hit? And for the second one, if I'm correct, that's Viper Archie. I believe his spinning move can 1 hit you if you have low defense. Yeah, I don't think this guy actually has master rank armor yet. I think he's still using high rank armor in master rank, and then obviously died to Dingo. Okay, after thinking and rereading the original poster, but I think I finally understand better. Yeah, no shit! No shit! It's any damage at that point. Virtually one shot, most on bonus. Not one shot. It also is a guaranteed stun as well. Getting hit with that rock is a guaranteed stun, regardless. Oh, yeah, also, wait, does it actually say to bring stun resistance? No. Okay. Understandable. Did you... Jeroweeb, did you not just read the person before you who basically nailed it on the head? Damage is normal. I'm assuming you're either under-geared, right? Master rank armor. That's early master rank for you. Everything one-shots, not wearing poor defense. Get master rank armor as soon as you can and upgrade them. Oh, this fucking thumbs up, my god. But yeah, no shit. I can't believe this person sounds like a meta player. Like you know, I say meta player in the sense like, you know, not necessarily like Yu-Gi-Oh meta player, but basically only has a one-track mind for Monster Hunter. Oh, there you go. There's some nice stats. Somebody also was mentioning about Barrioth and how they only had like 700-ish defense, which was interesting. It's just a bastard. Wait. Monster Hunter World's endgame armor more like 350 for the average defender build user? What? What? Krusty, what the fuck are you talking about? Did you upgrade the defender armor at all? Spend the most of the chicken. It's simply under gear. Yeah. I don't know if I've actually seen what my old builds were at endgame. This sounds about right though. It is a bit of a huge jump. No more comments there from that one, sadly. Army fishing again. God damn, he's fishing. I don't know much about the Fatalis hunt, sadly. Again, I've only done it twice with Daimono and only killed it twice with Daimono. Those are the only times. Farming Devil Joe. Pokerogue? Llama, maybe. Maybe.
Black spotted grunt weighing 4.38 kilograms worth 18
You'd want Devil Joe gem. That's high rank Devil Joe. What? Shapeless, how the fuck? Okay, thanks, I'll do those things. It's not that hard to get one. Alright. Sorry, there's been a few posts like this where people just want to see returning monsters. This one I do not like, by the way. There's another post that has this exact same prompt. But the poster actually kind of understands, like, yeah, don't bring the fucking flagships from the recent game. That's kind of shit. Maybe save those for, like, title updates after the game's been out. Because I feel like more standard monsters, like, obviously, you know, Teostra's gonna make an appearance or something like that, but I don't think I want to see Magna Malo and fucking Malzeno immediately after Rise in another game. I don't think I want to see that. I'd rather die. This is funny. This is fucking some funny good shit.
What is wrong with Raging Bracky? Hit me in my roll iframe with 3 explosion redacted. Times in one fight to evade window 5. Nice redacted game.
It's good shit, man. Raging Bracky really isn't that hard in comparison to like Furious Rajang. If you're at that same tier, fuck, I would rather fight Raging Bracky. It's just regular Bracky, but instant explosions. That's all. Anti-blast. Clean the slime off first. Did he... Wait. My roll iframe with explosion 3. Oh, he got hit during his roll. Okay. Yeah. That explains it. Same person? Yeah, Tranquility.
The problem is not clean off its slime. The problem is it hits me through my iframe. TF is the point. If your roll, dodge doesn't even work.
Okay, this might be just a me thing. I've never relied on Evade Window 5 to dodge roll attacks. Because it's not like Dark Souls. You can't reasonably dodge through an attack in Monster Hunter. Usually because attacks have like multiple hit instances where like you're gonna get hit by fucking one of those things. You can't just dodge roll a beam, for example. Well, you can dodge roll a sweeping beam. You can't exactly dodge roll a direct beam that's right at you. Because I guess I'm thinking more of like Shara Ishvalda and like Xenojiva, but you can probably fucking dodge roll a fucking Zamtrios beam or something. Like something shit like that. But no, that's just why I more lean towards the guarding mechanic, and I would rather use weapons that guard, like gun lance, sword and shield, like fucking greatsword or something, and just have guard up, because then you can really never get hit by anything, technically. Out of the hundreds of thousands of people whose dodge roll works just fine and are able to evade Raging Bracky's attacks, yours suddenly doesn't? Now, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, but that sounds a bit odd to me. I mean, Yeti, he's just bad, alright? No need to dwell on it too much, he's just bad. That's just a Rage Bracky experience, my guy. Just a case of keep playing and keep practicing. Rage Bracky do be blasting everyone apart, even in the veteran area. I don't think that's true. Y'all just need to know when to shoulder the weapon and start run diving and have buddies. Yeah, and have friends too. You don't forget about that. Have friends. This guy also sounds like somebody who's not bringing an ice weapon or a water weapon. Just a hunch though, just a hunch.
Well, that sums up my first Rage Bracky experience with my friends. Dodge most of his attacks with Superman Dive. It works for me. You have to run from the monster and press dodge to do it, lol. I like how you're giving him a tutorial on how to do it. That's funny. Their positioning is bad. Dodge roll has 12 iframes and most of the attack has long lingering hitboxes. Yes, like most monsters in the game, unfortunately. It's like an 8 iframe. Skill issue! Oh my god, no way. Anti-blast echoes, fire mantle. Did this guy ever clap back? My money's on skill issue. That's fair. They didn't respond. Oh no, there's more. Okay, please. Okay, they did. Thanks to everyone with constructive advices. I'll keep trying when I have time.
I'm sure you're gonna reflect on that skill issue, mate. Did they ever come back? Whoa. Okay, yeah. Again, I wouldn't rely on iframes for every single fight in the game, because it does seem a bit unyieldy, especially if you don't know the monster that well. Oh, this guy put a fucking essay in here. What the fuck? Take it or leave it. Well, I'm gonna leave it, unfortunately. It's not for me. Wait. Subsequent inspiration. You can kill they call him Racky now? Alright. Outside of his phase 4 areas, HP pool is locked at 30% when he moves there. The fuck are you talking about? What? Ace out takes the most slime. He's super agile. Blast Scourge. Blast resist. Just cut off his hands already. Or detonates as soon as he punches. Man, that's... I feel like they teach you this stuff in the game, like with the hunter's notes. Also, I'm trying to think, like... the Raging Bracky... Because I'm thinking of the Guiding Lands. Is that the only place you fight him? I don't know if he's in the arena as well. There might be an event quest to put him in the arena, but... I'm just thinking of the Guiding Lands. And I know what he's talking about here. I've seen this. Can't kill Raging Bracky outside phase 4. Are you sure about this? Oh yeah, Tranquil's gonna fucking hate Furious Rajang though. I don't think it's locked at 30%. I don't think that's true. Because Raging Bracky he's not an Elder Dragon or anything like that. He's still kind of like a normal monster. I don't... Like, that sounds like something you'd get from, like, EX Behemoth, alright? Where you can't kill him out of the nest area and his HP is locked. Anyway. Dude, low spec PC. GT 730, holy fuck. Hang on. Armor mix mail. I'm gonna get a plain... Okay, alright. Got just to look cool, understandable. Oh yeah, this is the post I sent Mopey because I thought it was very funny.
Frostfang Barioth, 100% the most redacted fight in this entire game. Worse than any other monster in the entire redacted thing. Every monster has a move that is a pain in the ass, but Frostfang Barioth is the only one that has a move you cannot do anything about. The sticky ice he breathes out has just a wide area, and it comes out so redacted fast that unless you're using a high mobility weapon or are not doing anything else when he does it, you will get hit by it. If you don't wait specifically for him to do it. And because his combos come out so redacted fast, there's no guarantee that you won't get hit by it if he decides to do it right after another move that you try and punish him for. No other fight in this game has such a redacted mechanic that has no means of circumventing, blocking, or countering.
The only thing you could do is not let it hit you. And it is too redacted easy to make a mistake and get hit by it. Mr. Bubbles, I feel like you don't have evade window. What's the word looking for? Evade extender level 2. Evade extender level 2. Evade extender in general is a very good skill. All right, and I would highly recommend everybody uses it at tier 2 or higher, preferably, because it makes your dodge roll very fast and go a very long distance, basically like 2 dodge rolls away in the time it takes to do 1. Now, Mr. Bubbles, that's really good, because if you see it move, you can just bolt out of the way. Oh damn, Roxanne Wolf, might have to check this out. I haven't played the Super Mario Land Game Boy games. I know I've got one. I got like the 7 red coins or whatever, but I've not played it. Sure, it'll be real skill. This guy, does he just post skill issue on every single one of these threads?
No, I have no problem soloing Elatrion and Fatalis both.
This is where things get a little like discrepant, okay? How do you solo Elatrion and Fatalis, but you have trouble with Frostfang Barioth? Frostfang Barioth is so lower tiered compared to Elatrion. What the fuck? That's it, 6 golden coins. That's what it is. Is the other one with, what's it? The other one's with Daisy. The first one, anyway. I don't think the second one is. The first one has Daisy in it. Or that's the princess, anyway. Overwatch 2 reviews? Oh my god. Okay, that sounds interesting. So the Yu-Gi-Oh ones have been absolute gold. These ones have been absolutely absurd. This poor Mr. Bubbles guy, I kind of feel bad for him because I know what happens later in this thread. And it just gets sadder and sadder.
And they hit so much harder. It's not about skill with FF.
Like, Final Fantasy? Oh, Frostfang.
It's a simple fact that one move he has is redacted. And it forces you to play in a very specific manner to deal with it.
Teostra has the same move, my guy. It has the same. Velkhana has the same move. What are you talking about? What? Just linking Team Fortress 2, fuck it. Sorry, Mr. Bubbles. Okay, actually, I don't remember if this is the guy or it was somebody else, but somebody else like Mr. Bubbles was complaining about the game and he just couldn't do it. And then he ended up uninstalling it. I don't actually know if that was Mr. Bubbles or somebody later. Yeah, also, here's the fucking huge power play. Just use the Frost Mantle, my guy. It stops what you're complaining about. Like, wowee. Crazy, right? It also lasts for quite some time. Which ones are... I'll have to check those out at some point for sure then. I'll add it to the list. Adapt and compromise, man. Not everything should be what you want it to be. If you can't work around that on you. Okay. Sounds like a skill issue. It's definitely a skill issue. Oh, he didn't clap back. Oh, man. This guy just wants people to fight Furious Rajang. I don't think Furious Rajang is that bad. Alright, I don't think he's that bad. Especially not in World anyway. For Ultimate though. Oof. Oh, damn. Shara Ishvalda Lance. Seems to struggle beating it. Oh man, this is gonna reflect pretty strangely. Mopey and I just... Well, I guess we both did finish that game. No, wait, Mopey didn't see Shara before. Oh well. We didn't really struggle to kill it though, that's for sure. Looking for more friends? Dude, bro. How do you not have friends? I'm sorry. Let's just ask you of the heavy. Fuck it hell. Why? It's a good response. Why do you want friends? Wait, hang on, what? I've sold almost all my mats, armor, weapons to replay Master Rank without having to make a new character and go through the story. Wait, why do you do this? I get that, but why? Why? Actually? For fun. It's not exactly a hard grind for armor and weapons. What the fuck? Can watch their videos. I think the reason why I like having the Wii Shop music is what started this whole thing for me is I used to watch GPM like the Miiverse readings, and GPM's videos were fucking hilarious because of the fucking crazy shit on the Miiverse. Unfortunately, obviously some bad shit came out with GPM, and I got Thanos snapped into oblivion and doesn't exist anymore, sadly. But still wanna keep doing it. I'm watching Vine Source. Vine Source is amazing. Like frequently watch Vinny and Joel. Good stuff. The universal pause button app. I have never like done any of that. Spin. Oh man. Roxanne, I'm sure I've got a clip somewhere of some corruptions from a few years ago. And like spin. Some good stuff. Event tickets. So okay, yeah, this is the guy. This is the one. Okay. So yeah.
Help with Barrioth. Well, I've been trying him for 3 runs so far.
I don't know why. Okay, I get why Barrioth is kind of hard. If you don't make new armor by the time you get to Barrioth will push your fucking shit in. All right. He's the gatekeeper for Iceborne. All right.
Well, I try to target his redacted claws as much as I can, but he still 3-shot me. Well, I'm using
3-shot you. That's pretty generous. Did you heal between shots?
Well, I'm using high metal armor and have 760 defense or 760 armor. Do I need more armor? I spent 50 minutes in my last try, and I'm sure I was not even close to take half of his HP, which is supposed to be 20k.
I have never had a hunt go for 50 fucking minutes, my guy. I'm sorry. It's douchiest voice. Because I know what happens to this guy, and this one's kind of sad. This is the one who he just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. It's a grueling fight. Oh my god. Is your weapon a master rank weapon? What are your skills and your armor? Details, please.
Make sure to tenderize the arms for easy breaks. If you're having trouble getting openings for breaking them, make shock and pitfall traps, and it becomes easy. If that isn't enough, spec into pod breaker.
I mean, I think he's having trouble staying alive. I'd rather him spec into like fucking free meal or something, dude. Fucking hell. I'm going down. Oh, sorry, I'm down to help. Message me. I thought he was just going down on him. All right, fair enough. That is insane. I don't know if I've seen like the end of Vampire Survivors. I've rarely seen most of it. Mostly I've been watching other vampire likes, I guess they're called, of the 295 games, like Death Must Die and whatnot. So anyway,
welp, I tried it again and again, and it's just getting worse and boring every time. This game has some really good aspects, and some are really bad.
Barrioth, though? You're drawing the line at Barrioth?
I even tried with some mods that removes stuff needed to upgrade weapons, and I can't beat.
Well, this is your problem, right? You're fucking cheating. Well, cheaters don't win, my guy.
Which is probably a skill issue, and fact, I don't feel like I want to get better because I find the fight to be that boring and painful. To those of you who like Monster Hunter World, keep it up and have fun.
Oh man. Oh man. That's a shame. Conjure DLC. Oh dude. He's having a crisis. His whole life came crashing down the moment he saw Barrioth, which is like incredible. Like I don't know how Barrioth can change a person like this. And he's like, yeah, upgrading gear and karting over and over to improve is kind of the core of the Monster Hunter experience. If you don't find that fun, the game just isn't for you. If it's any consolation, Barrioth is a pretty common wall for players. True, if you've just started Iceborne, Barrioth is most likely going to be a roadblock for you. But specifically only Barrioth. Aside from that, I think the only other roadblock from that point on is like... Fuck. Velkhana, maybe? Like, Barrioth is the only one because at that point you need to have like, you know, a master rank weapon and master rank armor. Granted, he's got master rank armor, probably the worst fucking kind of master rank armor though. Just mining ore. Actually, no, he didn't even do that because he says he doesn't need to fucking get materials for his shit. That's why Yu-Gi-Oh will always be fun. That is true. Can't even win while cheating. Yeah, he's like, he just outed himself for using a mod that removes like the grind for the game. Like, okay. And?
Well, I've uninstalled the game because I was pissed, lol. Now I'm reinstalling it. It's gonna take around 3 hours. If you're online after, I'd be down to have some help.
I like how he actually got people to help him in this thread, and he's like, nah, I fucking rage quit, dude. How do you rage quit? Alright, bunk face until he passes out. I mean, you could give him like some genuine advice. Balance attacks. I don't think this guy has the time. I think this guy just wants to have the fight done, and he just doesn't want to have the time. Also, he didn't respond anymore. Fuck. I want to know if he's got past Barrioth or not. Fuck. I guess he's just lost it, man. He's gonna move on to Monster Hunter Rise, I guess. Fuck. Random crashes. Poor guy. Alright. Show me. What is this? Botany! Oh my goodness. Botany, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Also, let me give you a random shout out here. There you go. Imagine Monster Hunter anime existed. I'd use the Monster Hunter books. There is a Monster Hunter anime though. Not a good one, but there is one. It's the one with like the 4 like female hunters or whatnot. The anime female hunters that are like struggling to take down monsters and shit. It's that one, right? Like, I know it's not good, but it's still an anime. Lost the plot. Which song is this? Just the opening for Gen Ultimate? Yeah, it's just the opening for Gen Ultimate. Whole movie about it. Hey, what is this for? Senior Ultimasaurus? They did that. I mean, not specifically an opening, but like they made a small like mini movie based on like that sort of style from Monster Hunter animated scenes. It's called Monster Hunter Legends. It's on Netflix, I believe. That's a thing. There's Animal Crossing movie. I have seen that Animal Crossing movie. I'm actually blown away that there's a fucking Animal Crossing movie as well. Anime thing on Netflix. Yeah, that's the Monster Hunter Legends thing, which again, worth checking out. I'd say it's pretty good if you like the Ace Cadet, because it's all about the fucking Ace Cadet. I really hope somebody in the comments to this told him to go look for a lobby. There is always going to be a lobby. Yeah, just during a session that's doing Sappy. Thank fuck it's the first one. You can search for lobbies that are specifically hunting Sappy or Colv, because how else are you supposed to deal with it? It's literally how. That's what I said. Yeah, the thing on Netflix. I wish I could just post a link to that Netflix thing, like in that guy's responses, because I'm pretty sure he'd be blown away by it. Pero!
How? I have like 3 months and I don't know.
You don't know how to join lobbies? This is why people fucking stick with the SOS flares and never learn how to play Monster Hunter. Fucking Christ. Okay, hopefully that solved his problem though. Fucking Jesus Christ. Lobbies were like the only way to play multiplayer back in the day. There were no SOS flares. I'm actually surprised Rise kept in the lobby system as well. It's just weird that it's not the forefront though, so people obviously forget that it exists. This motherfucker. Alright. He's Kidak. Kiss it. Shark traps in Iceborne. Barrioth. I was this close to capturing Barrioth. I had like just a few minutes left, and I couldn't get him with the first trap in the cave. And so I had to watch him limp away to his nest. I hurried as fast as I could and finally caught up with him, tranked him, and then I can't craft another shock trap. Okay. I thought I was missing a but. You can see what you're missing. You don't have to think. You can go. Okay. Laplace. Oh my god. Is this what I think it's going to be? Laplace. Somebody in the... I hope the first person who replied to him said you can go back to the base camp and restock your fucking traps, you cunt. You don't have to craft on the fly if you don't want to or don't know how to. You can just get another one from your box. It's fucking free to do so. I thought I was missing a bug, so I backtracked and grabbed one. Tried again, crafted, and I still couldn't place one. I thought it was his nest, so I woke him up and made him follow me outside. But even outside, I can't place it. I'm so mad. Oh, did you fucking, like, not destroy the trap afterwards? Wait. When you say you couldn't get him with the first trap, did he even enter the trap, or did he just fucking leave? Because if he left and your trap remains persistent, you can't place down another one. It's one trap per player until the first one you place gets destroyed. Rush got here. Wait, a new... Whoa, what is this? What is this? A new wingman form. Hold on. Why is it so fucking cool? Elemental Hero Burst Wingman. The fuck? Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. He looks fucking dope. He looks so cool. Hang on. Can I paste it over here? Shit. Can I paste it here? Shit. No, this should do it. This fucking guy. Goddamn. I like the yellow parts too from Bristinatrix's stuff. That's really cool. Is the main center for it? Oh yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, isn't she the evil hero variant? That's nuts though. What is Rush Duels, by the way? What is this? Because I've seen, like, Jerry Beansman apparently has, like, alternate cards as well for Rush Duel. Not Jerry Beansman, there's another bean. There's a weird bean for Rush Duels. I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway, sorry, fuck. We won't follow us so we can place it. This is your 20th. Oh, dude, I can't wait. The poly alt art? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, it's just simplified menu. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm excited, though. I'm curious what they're gonna do. The fact that Ubel got a bunch of support, hopefully makes me excited for more favorite stuff. I want to see favorite things. Like, that's... I like heroes a lot. By far my favorite archetype. I like him so much. Sorry.
I failed the quest a few seconds later. Is Barrioth Nest and its surrounding area a no-trap zone? Or is it because it's my first encounter? I doubt that, since I has never blocked that before. And I've captured the other Iceborne monsters with shock traps, so clearly it must be an environmental thing. I tried to climb up to a raised ledge thinking I was on unstable ground, but still, no. What am I missing here?
You didn't destroy the first trap, my guy. You didn't destroy the first one. Have you seen it? The alt art for Poly? I have not seen it. I don't know what it looks like. It's probably because the other shock trap was still there. You only have one place at a time. Well, this is solved. Thank God. Fucking hell. Help with final boss? You mean Shara Ishvalda? Wait. Dude, no. Silly question. Hey guys, you pro out there? I'm new and noob here. My question is, do you guys think Capcom will bring Monster Hunter Now to Steam? No. I think it's a mobile game from Niantic, and it uses GPS to play the game. I really like the game a lot because it only focuses on the monster, and you can play with friend also. Any chance to come to Steam? Thanks in advance. No, it will not. I'm so sorry to say this to you, but no. Yeah, no, Dabba, no. Just use your phone. You can get BlueStacks, I guess. You can get like a fucking mobile emulator and use that instead. It's a mobile game. Yeah. Of course they will. They just need to figure out the issue with carrying your whole PC with you while you walk out, and the fact that PCs don't have a GPS. Exactly. Yeah, no time. It'll be right there. Didn't this person make a post before? Zarel Exa? I mean, I'd add you on Discord, but, you know, Zarel, I feel like you'd DM me some art. I don't know about that, man. Hang on. How is this guy so confused about Shara? Fatalis? Fatalis or Shara? DM me on Steam. I think he's talking about Shara Ishvalda. I don't think he's talking about Fatalis. I'm just seeing Gravios. Okay, this is what I saw before. Gravios returning to Wild, that would be pretty cool. Gravios I think was only in like for Ultimate recently. Like that's the last place you saw Gravios. Or no, wait. That's what Black Gravios was. No, yeah, no, that's right, because Bizarrios is what I'm thinking of. Bizarrios is the other one. I can't believe they didn't add Bizarrios' big brother to Rise. Nobody even fucking hunts Bizarrios. Alluring. How to fix this? Have you tried not using a keyboard? Also, this is the thing I saw that blew my mind. Like, you're kidding if you're actually considering buying all of the DLC for Monster Hunter World and Rise for that matter. Because aside from Iceborne or Sunbreak respectively, it's just cosmetic, all right? And I can't believe you'd complain about something like this.
Well, I've never played Monster Hunter before. Heard Rise is currently a disaster crisis thanks to DRM nonsense.
I don't know what this is because I don't play Rise on PC.
What's with all the DLC here? Which ones actually matter? What on earth is going on with all that redacted? Also, is this game decent solo?
I mean, most people seem to play solo, all right? Most people do play solo. Also, crazy to start with, I've never played Monster Hunter before, and then be like, there's so much fucking DLC, I don't know what to do. Here's the old art. Oh shit. Oh, that's cool as fuck. Wait, so okay, I'm actually kind of surprised it's just got Brasinatrix and Avian on it and not like I don't know, like anything else. It's kind of nuts, actually. Something good. I mean, their main card, like Hero's main card for fusions is Poly, to be fair. Like, I guess Poly Miracle Fusion as well if you're playing Elemental Heroes specifically. But God. Because so many fusion cards these days have, or so many fusion decks these days, like branded and stuff, have their own specific and respective fusions, like Red Eyes Fusion being for Red Eyes and stuff like that. Damn, man. He's just a fusion master, he is. I'm excited though, I'm curious what they're gonna get. I've been more hyped before my life. Also, literally none of them matter. You only want the Iceborne expansion. The rest is useless fluff that adds nothing to the game. That's fair. They called him that in the anime? I guess he does fuse a lot. Also, I've been really tempted to just sort of like comb through. I don't know if I'll do it with K-Trix, but I really want to comb through GX or even any of the Yu-Gi-Oh animes for that matter, because in some scenes they can actually show you what's in their hand. But I like the idea that Jaden's like first 5 cards is always like a god tier draw, like every time. It's absurd how lucky he gets. I just want to comb through it and be like, because sure, I don't think this is possible, because I'm sure the people behind writing the animes and stuff actually look at discrepancies with the card game itself. Like, I'm sure that Jaden would never be in a position where he could have done an alternate combo or an alternate fusion or something and have just won the duel instantly, as opposed to fluffing about making another monster that's completely redundant, only to have to use another card like Fusion Recovery just so he could have made that first monster originally. Like, I feel like his hand wouldn't allow for a misplay. I don't think that's possible. But I don't know if it's been recorded at all, but I'm curious if there ever has been a genuine misplay in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, despite their cards being like scripted, obviously. Ate dinner. Oh, nice. Hope it was some good dinner indeed. And yes, the game is good solo. It's pretty much made to be played solo, even more than the previous ones. I mean, this is true because a lot of the like assigned quests, they kind of suck in multiplayer because both players have to have seen the cutscene first in order to start it, so it just takes longer to do that. And it doesn't, I don't know, the fact that I think the only cutscene that actually is forcibly played after a quest that goes straight to another quest is at the very end of Iceborne. After defeating Ruiner, you then get pulled into the Shara Ishvalda quest, and you get to see the cutscene with whoever's the party leader at that time, which is strange. I don't know why they didn't do that with any of the other cutscenes in the entire game, but just that last one is fine. Cosmo marinated chicken wings. Almost picked up a fucking roast chicken. Almost. Solo Pokemon. Perhaps soon, Llama. Perhaps soon. I've still got a few hours though. I do want to try Pokerogue though. I'll have to look up a little thing for it. It did when he lost to Ito. Really? Oh shit. How soon? Good question, Llama. Good question. Oh, I'll tell you what. Just for you, I'll see if this person resolved their argument. Literally all of that is cosmetics. Jesus Christ, Capcom. People want to accessorize, all right? I don't know your name, but people want to accessorize, okay? You got a problem with that? Yeah, I like my Kieran pendant. I'm gonna get it. $2. All right.